What I love about Jordan, his presence, but more so the fact that he too grew up on the east side of Wilmington. And if he could handle that and succeed, he can handle anything out there.
I think Jordan's time has come. I think we could benefit from his age, his youth, his engagement in the community. He is very active and seems to be doing some things that will make a long-term difference for our city.
He sometimes says the unpopular thing when it's the right thing, even though it's unpopular, which I call integrity, and he has that, which I think lacks in a lot of leaders. He is a leader. He'll take the lead in a lot of situations. He'll see where his abilities are needed and just step forward.
He's warm, he's passionate, he's positive, but he also looks you in the eye and he really listens.
He's so compassionate, very easy to talk to. He's always been that way, upbeat, up-spirited, just a very genuine, nice person.
I'm an adoptive mother, so the fact that he's a child that comes from trauma really spoke to me, and the foster care and just poverty and how that impacts education. And so I was paying closer attention to what he had to say after that.
The fact that you know that Jordan cares, he's just not in it to be in it, he's in it to make a difference.
He has strong character and he understands people. He understands people coming from all different walks of life because of his own personal experiences.
I love the fact that he's invested in education, and Jordan knows that if kids are involved in the arts at an early age, they're less likely to end up behind the bars. He knows that.
There's some people who have been seasoned politicians, but they don't still go out there and see the heartbeat of the community.
He thinks ahead, not just short term. He has long-term plans, which is important when you're thinking about families and children in the city. So he's like an old soul. Jordan is an old soul that understands people. He has integrity. He works hard. And he's fearless.
He's very approachable, and in these day and times you need someone who's approachable, that you don't feel like if you're approaching they're going to give you the cold shoulder and brush you off. And as women, we're emotional, we don't want to hear that. So he's very attentive to that, so I think he would be great.
There's so many children who are suffering from various situations similar to the ones that he's been through, and the fact that he can't just empathize, but he can sympathize is really powerful to me, because our youth today needs someone like that.
I think people should vote for Jordan because that's the best choice. He's the best choice for the candidacy. I think he's excellent. I think that we would be pleased to have him in the seat. I think he's just the best thing going right now for Delaware. Let's go Jordan.
He delivers. I think that's important to say, because that is a challenge that we face with candidates from the past and leadership from the past, is that they don't always deliver on their promises. And so I think that's something that the people can appreciate.
My mother used to say, let the works I do speak for me. And I think that will be one of the observations we all can make about Jordan, that his work will speak for him.
He respects women. He has a high respect for women. He treats women as their equals. I watch him how he interacts with his wife. That is his equal, that is his partner. He doesn't have a problem working with women. He doesn't have a problem telling a woman that she might be right about a situation, or telling her that she may be wrong, or sitting down and looking at a woman as a partner and as a team member. He has no issue with that.
There are three keys to me that really makes one a success, and that's desire is the first one, ability, and the opportunity. And I certainly feel this is an opportunity, and I know he has the ability, but most importantly, he has the desire to do it. And so he's already a success in my book.
I think that these days it's so much what party you're on, whether you have a D after your name or an R. And when I talk to Jordan, it's more of looking at the problem and trying to find a solution.
As a woman, I support Jordan Hines.
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 And as a human, I support Jordan Hines.